This trailer right here is 6 foot 4 inches wide, 16 feet long. I've owned this trailer for 25 years, and for the past 15 years it's been sitting right down there in the cane patch, rotting away. I pulled it up out of here yesterday, went and got it re-tagged, went and got new bearings. I've already put new bearings in all 4 wheels. Got a few screws holding these boards down, rusted away. I wouldn't be able to get a bit on those to get those out. I'm just gonna have to pry the boards off and cut those screws off. Got all the old lumber out of here. I'm gonna cut these bolts off now. Then I'll put a wire brush on here and start cleaning this metal up so I can prime it. It really needs cleaned up, primed, and a good coat of paint put on it. took my angle grinder with a wire brush on it, cleaned this stuff up best I could. I did some of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it primed so it doesn't get dew or rain on it tonight. Now, I got almost all of what I got wire brushed today. I got almost all of that primed. I had 2 big cans of primer and it wasn't quite enough to do everything that I cleaned up today. Anyway, I've got a good start. I've been on this project for 2 days now and I've got a pretty good start. I got tires ordered. They'll be here Friday. I worked all week on this trailer. I didn't do much video, but I got the thing cleaned up real good. I took a angle grinder with a wire brush on it and I wire brushed the heck out of it and primed it. And then painted it with an industrial enamel black. Ordered new tires. Got them in, got them installed. I run new electrical. I got to tidy this up right here. This is not finished. But I've got new running lights. Those are LEDs. New brake light turn signal. Parking lights, these are LEDs. And today, I started framing for the floor. I got the frame done, a couple pieces of plywood put in. This is the inside. From right here to right there will be the inside of the camper. From right here to the back of the trailer will be a back porch covered. This is going to be really neat. I'm progressing right along with my camper build. Got the floor in. And I got that wall over there framed today. Mostly framed. Got a window to put in that hole right there. It's been hot, y'all. It was 103, 104 degrees here today. And with the heat index, it was way on up there. But I work for 30, 40 minutes and then I have to go and get in the shade or go in the house. and cool down. It's been brutal. But this is coming along, and I'm really excited about this little project. I'm liking this. All right, I'm coming along on my project. Got all the walls framed. Started putting plywood on. Got a window framed here, one on the other side. Some windows I had left over from a construction project several years ago. I got my back deck put on today. There'll be a roof right there over this deck. Window right there. Bunks are going to be right up front right here. Be 2 bunks. It's about 9 foot 10 inches from front to back, and about 6 foot 3 side to side. I'm going to put a metal roof on. Yeah, right out the back door onto the back porch with a roof. Got all the exterior siding on. Got my roof framed. Got my windows put in. I gotta trim them out. Gotta build a door yet. I have 2 bunks right there. And this is pressure treated stuff right here, this plywood, 1/2 inch plywood, pressure treated. When it dries enough, I'll stain it. I'll stain those deck boards, and I'll stain that frame up there. That's not pressure treated stuff. But it's going to be covered, and I'm going to keep it stained. It'll be all right. I've got some stain left from a couple of jobs I'm going to put on here. I've got a metal roof I'm going to put on. Tomorrow, I'm going to frame the roof for the back porch, get it ready, and then I think Monday, go get the roof, the metal roof, get it put on. I'm getting closer and closer. I've worked hard on it. It's been mighty hot. Good gosh, it's been hot. Over 100 degrees almost every day. We're forecasting over 100 degrees here for at least the next 14 days. And down here in South Mississippi with the humidity, the heat factor gets way on up in the 115s and 120s. I got my porch roof framed today. That was a pain in the butt, but I got it done. This is Saturday, so Monday I'm going to stain all those 2x4s. Those are not pressure treated. And I got a bunch of stain I can put on them and preserve them. Well, I've progressed pretty well on my camper. I got the roof on. Got the windows trimmed out. I've got all the exterior trim work, fascia and all that stained. All that's already been stained. Got my roof over my little porch. Got my braces on the porch. When this dries out, which will be about a month or so, I'll stain it and the plywood. It has to dry out first. But I got my roof on. Now up here, I'm going to insulate and put a ceiling in, a little plywood ceiling. And the main reason is right now, this is pretty hot. A lot of radiant heat coming down through here. So I'm going to insulate this, put a ceiling in here, and that'll help during the summer. And then during the winter, when it's cold outside and I got a heater going in here, this metal would sweat otherwise and drip inside this camper. So anyway, insulation and a little bit of the ceiling will help remedy that. Of course, back there I've already told you there's going to be a couple of bunks. And I don't really know how I'm going to trim out the inside. Some shelves right here maybe. Yeah. I'm closer and closer. Got my door built. Got a deadbolt. I got my bunks built. I just need to plywood them, the top of them. My buddy Tom gave me some 3-inch rigid insulation that I've put in the ceiling. Now I'm going to put 1/4-inch plywood up here to finish the ceiling. And there's going to be plywood on the bunks. But yeah, I'm really close to being finished and ready to camp. Almost the first whole week was spent refurbishing this trailer because it was in pretty bad shape. I'm almost ready to go. And I'm really pumped about having this to camp in this year. Now I love that bell tent. It's a fine tent, but I mean, this is just going to be so much better. It's going to be pretty neat this year camping in this thing. Neat little back porch to sit on. I'm going to enjoy it, I'm sure. I had it hooked to my truck the other day, a couple of days ago, and I pulled it around the block, which is about a 5-mile round trip. And I got it up to about 55 miles an hour, and it pulled quite nicely. I was very pleased. So anyway, I'm just waiting to get some plywood to finish the ceiling inside and put it on the bunks, and I'm pretty much done with this until it dries out and I can stain the rest of it. But anyway, it took me about 3 weeks to build this thing, but I'm pretty much done with it.